Hey yo, what is going on? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video. And as you guys can see, we got some nice little flash forward cards. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys drop a like down below, as well as comment who you guys are most excited for. Obviously, there is a pink diamond Giannis, which I think everybody's gonna be pretty hyped for. But we have some nice other cards in here. A diamond Rudy Gobert should be nice. Amethyst Tyler Herro is kind of cool. The boy Mo Pete is finally back and better than ever. We never got a good one last year, so this is going to be cool. This is a Seasons of Giving reward. Same with Manu Bamba. They could be in anything from a locker code to challenges that they put out for the flash set. So keep your eyes out for some of those. And without further ado, let's get started with it with our Ruby Manu Bamba, who is obviously amazing because he's 7'7" with an 8'5" wingspan. That is just otherworldly. 8 gold badges, which is nice. Intimidator rim. How are you gonna give a man's that is 7'7" and a 94 offense and 95 defensive rebounding no rebound chaser? Like, I don't understand it, yo. I do not understand it. 2K out here with some crazy things. You can add rebound chaser to Manu Bamba, but he will be a terrible defender, or terrible rebounder until you do that. Also has a capable 3-point shot of a 74, a 70 midi, nice 90 standing dunk, like low-key solid. I mean, you know what you're getting, but a 26 speed, that's just too slow at this point in the year, even though he is otherworldly tall. If you want a tall Ruby center that's mobile a little bit, you should probably go with I'm forgetting the name, but there's a lot of other centers that are tall you can go with. Maybe even this Rudy Gobert, we'll have to see. We'll check out Manu Bamba after this. We'll start off with Ruby Gerald Green, who's 6'7", 6'9" wingspan, super solid, and usually one of my favorite cards every year. 26 gold badges. We have a bunch of solid finishing badges. I like to see that. Giant Slayer will be nice though. In shooting, we have some really solid ones. Let me check out the next gen ones actually here. No deep threes, but some actually pretty solid, gold badges overall, including we got quick first step and downhill here. We have the ability to add clamps, which for Ruby may not be the most useful, maybe just a bronze, and it could be solid, but its defensive stats are pretty sus. So I think even with clamps, he'll still be a not great defender. 86 ball handle is super solid with some decent playmaking. A good 95 driving dunk is super solid. 83s in the speed. It's a little slow, but not bad. 85 shot 3 and 84 shot mid is not bad. The dunking tendencies obviously go dummy. Oh lord. And defensive is terrible. Jump shot 70. First card we've gotten above an amethyst or emerald with it, but Gerald Green, or jump shot 70, has a really solid green window, which is going to be fun to kind of abuse and kind of cheese up with as well. And the dribbling moves are pretty mediocre if you ask me, but his dunking is going to be insane. Going to be a super fun card to use, especially in triple threat. So hopefully we got some like TTO dunking challenge or something like that, because I think he's going to be a demon. Next up, we have Amethyst Tyler Herro, 6'6" with a 6'3" wingspan. Oh, he's one of the first cards with a shorter wingspan than his height. That's tough, man. One on the fame badge, and that is difficult shots. My man's has deep threes out here on gold, as well as sniper circus threes. Okay, yeah, Tyler Herro is going to be playing. He's going to be a shooter. Also, could add quick first step. I do think it's pretty necessary, as well as badging up some defense, or at least putting clamps and quick first step on him, and then boosting up some finishing, because I think with an 80 driving dunk, he could be solid, but he needs some finishing badge help. 94 shot 3 and 90 mid are beautiful. Great speed, 86 ball handle is beautiful, and really solid defensive stats. So with the clamps, with a quick first step, and with some nice finishing badges, this Tyler Herro could be one of the top shooting guards, at least budget-wise. Wow, defensive tendencies are absolutely horrid, but the drive and dunk tendency is solid. The Trae Young jump shot base, which is super money, super clean. I have found it slightly slow this year, but other than that, it's actually super solid, and some pretty good dribbling moves, although I'm not a big fan of the Pro 4 behind the back, so not ever going to be a fan when I see cards with that. So it's going to be a little bit tough, but yeah, you know what? Tyler Herro is basically just the Del Curry that we got on Tuesday, I think it was, with the ability to add some better defense. You know what? Solid. Next up, we do have a Diamond Rudy Gay. I'm excited for this guy. Pink Diamond Rudy last year was a demon all year long, so hopefully this diamond can be roughly the same. 6'8", 7'3" wingspan is insane. 7 Hall of Fame badges, all of them in finishing. Look at that. My guy goes crazy. Only 5 on next gen though. Acrobat, Fearless Finisher, Highlight Film, Posterizer, and Slithery Finisher. Also Pro Touch and Shine Slayer, super solid. For our shooting badges, we got Catch and Shoot, Hot Zone Hunter, Difficult Shot, Set Shooter, like that. But we're missing Deep Threes, Sniper, and Quick Green Machine. So it's a little tough. Quick First Step, you can add Clamps, which I think is pretty necessary on this Rudy Gay card because an 82 perimeter defense is actually pretty solid. So with Clamps, you know what, I like it. Honestly, I think for most people, just adding Clamps is good enough. But if you are somebody who shoots with a shot stick, add that Sniper, and then I think you're looking solid. And then if you want a super cheesy one, obviously add Deep Threes. 85 shot 3 is going to be great. 88 midi, especially with the Rudy Gay base, it's going to be godly. 90s in the speed with an 85 speed balls, super nice. And a 95 driving dunk, love to see it. Defensive tendencies are pretty mediocre, if we're being honest, but the dunking tendencies are great. The Rudy Gay jump shot base is beautiful. The other two cards that you know it on, Julius Erving, Steven Jackson. It is amazing. It is wonderful, and I love it. Oh, and Rudy Gay can do the Curry slide. It's over, man. It's over. The Curry slide. That's crazy. We have a 6'8" guy now that can use the Curry slide, and that is demon-like. That's going to be great. But sadly, it does have the Pro 4 moving behind the back again, which I don't love, but Diamond Rudy Gay is going to be nice. Next up, we do have one of the glitch cards, and that's going to be Rudy Gobert, and they gave him shooting. You could have given him anything else. Like, you could have made him fast. You could have made him playmaking. You could have actually given him a post game. Anything like that, but you chose shooting. That's just how 2K goes. 7'1" with a 7'8" wingspan is actually kind of godly. But a pretty big lack of badges, if I'm being honest here, on Rudy Gobert. For our shooting ones, though, we do have Catch and Shoot on Hall of Fame and Corner Special, as well as Bomb Shooter, which is cool. Gold Deep Threes is great. Gold Hot Hunter, again, great. Deadeye, Circus Threes, love to see it. Intimidator on Hall of Fame is obviously insane, one of the best badges. We have some solid ones here, if I'm being honest, but no Clamps. So interesting, and the finishing's a little tough. If I had to be honest, at first glance, this Rudy Gobert just kind of looks like a slightly taller but worse Tim Duncan. So, you know, but 90 mid-range, 92 three-point shot, has a 95 standing dunk, 80 driving dunk, which is pretty solid. Great rebounding, good 96 interior defense. The speed is pretty bad, but he's going to be a center. 77 contest shots, good. 82 block shot, not bad at all, and some good dunking tendencies as well. Jump shot 41 is our jump shot, only used by Rudy Gobert and Daniel House. And I remember liking it on Daniel House, so it might actually be a pretty solid jump shot, but I don't have too much experience with it, so it'll be interesting. And obviously, as Rudy Gobert, he plays center. He's not going to have any like crazy dribbling or anything like that. So, you know what? Solid. Next up, we have Ping Down with Jamal Crawford, who's 6'5" with a 6'10" wingspan, 10 Hall of Fame badges on current gen, and 9 on next gen. But look, wow. It's. So you're telling me my man's can get an 83 shot 3 and a 93 midi, but then can only get 4 shooting badges? Interesting. But for our Hall of Fame badges, we have Acrobat, Silly Finisher, Teardropper, all solid. Ankle Breaker, handles for days. Quick First Step, tight handles, love to see it. Also, Gold Downhill is nice. Gold Picked Out is cool, and you can badge up any defensive badge you would want, which is nice as well. The finishing badges are actually pretty solid, but you can only add Posterizer, which I actually kind of would recommend. For our shooting badges, we have Catch and Shoot, Corner, Difficult Shot, Stop, and Pop, which are good, but you really need to badge up the shooting to get this Jamal, I think, to be a top tier shooter. 98 ball handles, great. 91's in the speed, again, great. 82 perimeter defense is going to be great with Clamps. 89 shot 3, you can get that up to a 90, super easy. 93 midi, again, super nice. 80 driving dunk tendencies, great. But the defensive tendencies are so sus, man. Treyberg base is going to be beautiful. You know you love it. It's one of those bases that's just so clean, and I think everybody can pick up very quickly. Dribble style and shifty is also nice. But the dribbling moves, if I'm being honest, Pro 3 size up's okay. It's not bad, but it's, you know, not great. And the Pro 4 behind the back, again, I'm just not a huge fan of it. So a little bit tough. If I'm being honest, a little disappointed with Jamal Crawford. I was excited, but not feeling it. And last but not least, the guy that you guys are all here for, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 6'11", 7'4" wingspan, 10 Hall of Fame badges on current gen, and 7 on next gen. And there we go. There is your nerf to Giannis. They killed his ability, your ability to make him a great shooter, which I'm perfectly fine with. We have Hall of Fame Acrobat, Fearless Finisher, Pro Touch, Slithery Finisher. He's going to be one of the best finishers in the game. Downhill and Floor General Hall of Fame as well are great. Pogo Stick as well. We got Gold Clamps, Gold Intimidator, Gold Rebound Chaser. Love to see it. And Gold Quick First Step as well. So I think Giannis is going to be one of the best defenders in the game, if not the best defender at the perimeter, as well as being inside. So I think the greatest all-around defender. He's going to be a solid rebounder. We have an 86 ball handle, so we can speed boost like crazy. Is decent post-game, which is good. One of the best finishers in the game just because of how long his arms are. Dude, the sidestep layup is overpowered. 93s and the speed is insane as well. And then it's going to be a pretty capable mid-range shooter with a 76, especially if you give him, you know, these shooting badges upgraded. I think Hot 100 and set shooter are probably two of the best ones you can give to him. But from 3, you can see I think it's possible if we throw a 3-point shoot on him as well as Nick Nurse to get him to a 79 3-point shot. But still, that's not the most amazing. Even with floor general, you can get it into the 80s, which is okay. But honestly, I don't mind it. I'm not too mad about them nerfing a bit of a Giannis. Let me know what you guys think about it. But I actually don't think it's that bad. And then we can check out Trumpet really quick, who has 28 gold badges, 6'5", can play the PG, which is going to be solid. 79 3-point shots, okay. As a baseline, because, you know, you add a shoe, you add a coach boost, then we're already into the 80s on top of floor general, which is solid. Good finishing badges. I love to see Pro Touch, Giant Slayer, Contact, or Posterizer now, highlight film, that's cool. Sniper, Green Machine, difficult shots, catch and shoot, solid. Unpluckable, solid, but no quick first steps, tough for a PG, although you can add it. And defense goes crazy. Yeah, Shepard's going to be solid defensively, no matter how we get him. Jump shot 32, the same as Nick Anderson, which is a beautiful jump shot. Pro 2 behind the back is solid. Same one as a John Stockton, Ben Simmons, things like that. Even a John Morant, pretty solid behind the back as well. And then we have Mo Pete, one of my favorite guards every year. 1 Hall of Fame badge, 6'7". They gave him small forward again. That's such a hoe move. And a 7 foot for his wingspan. Tyler Shooters is 1 Hall of Fame badge, but has catch and shoot, hot 100, flexible release, corner specialist, no deep threes. Hate to see it. Also, no quick first step and some tough playmaking badges. You can add anything on defense and some nice ones on finishing if you want to, but a little bit disappointed. But he does have solid speed, solid defense, a solid 75 driving dunk. He can play make pretty well, speed boost if you want to. 90 shot 3 is great. Wow, the tendencies are actually super solid on Mo P as well. Like to see that. Jump shot 14, Isaiah Thomas jump shot, which is actually very, very solid, and some okay dribbling animations. The normal 4 moving behind the back, which is it's okay, but a little disappointing. So if I had to tell you guys who I think is definitely worth picking up, obviously Giannis, even with his lack of shooting, is going to be insane. A badged up Rudy Gay is going to be a demon. Kyle Herro, again, badged up, could be a demon as well. And Rudy Gobert has the potential to be insane, but I still think he looks like a worse Tim Duncan just by looking at the stats and badges, but who knows how he's actually going to play in game. Like if you guys did enjoy, comment down below what you guys think of these cards, as well as subscribe if you guys are new on that road to 10K subscribers. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.